In this video we're going to look at hyperlinks, and we're going to create and insert a hyperlink into our web page. But before we do that, just a little bit of background about hyperlinks. So the hyperlink is used to link to another resource. So most commonly this is to another web page, either within the same website or to an external website. However, it is more than just that. You could potentially use it to link to an area within the same web page. So let's say, for example, you have a very long web page. You may decide to have some links at the top, which will allow the user to go straight to a certain area. But generally, you would say that if the web page designed like that, it's probably not been designed too well, or at least that's my personal opinion. You certainly want to be avoiding long scrolling type web pages. You'd split it up into distinct pages. But however, you could also use a hyperlink for a different type of document, for example, a video or an image. Now, in future videos, we're going to combine hyperlinks and links and CSS to create navigation bars. But in this video, it's literally the case of sticking a hyperlink within the web page, and then we're going to get it working. So first of all, let's go into our Sublime text. You see, I've already started to create the hyperlink here. So the hyperlink is something called an anchor tag. So anchor, and then the reference, and then you need the path of wherever you're going to link it to. So I've already started to type out the web page here. However, there's a simpler way than that. If you're linking to a real life website, the most simple thing that I've found is to go to the website and then copy the full URL, and then you can actually paste it in here rather than having to type the whole thing out. If you're typing it out, it risks you potentially making errors to it. So you need some text in here to actually signify what the user can click. So I'm just going to put link to BBC website, and then I'm going to end the anchor tag. Now when I go here, it will put it after the image. I probably should have styled it so it went underneath the image, but it is at least there. And when I click on it, it will take me to the web page. So it's relatively straightforward to do. Now, one thing when we look at this is obviously it's not styled particularly nicely. However, you do need to bear in mind that people are used to the way that the hyperlink looks, so you want to be careful when you are styling this. However, later on when we come to create a navigation bar, we will do some rollover effects on it, so it'll look a bit nicer. But you have got to bear in mind that you will need the full path name here. So if this was linking to another web page within, let's say the web page was saved in the same folder, you would just put in the file name. So for example, filename.html. So you wouldn't need the full path. Obviously, if it's in different folders within it, you might need to structure it a little bit differently. But that is the general idea. I'll see you in the next film. Thank you. Bye bye.